Want to show you just a few tricks with attribute tables, just the really basic standard stuff. So I'm going to open up the states table, which is open the same way as in Pro. We right click, we look for open attribute table, and here's my states attribute table. There are 51 total features because that includes DC. So sorting, all you have to do is click on the field heading, and it sorts it ascending, and if you click on it again, it sorts it descending, so you can toggle back and forth. So that's sorting the field on state name. We can sort it by subregion. We can sort it by population. So smallest population is Wyoming, then District of Columbia, Vermont, and then if we sort it highest to lowest, we click that again, and we get California, Texas, New York, Florida. So again, you can sort any column just like you have done just by toggling back or really just clicking once again, and it does toggle back and forth between ascending and descending, ascending, descending. So I'm going to close the table because you cannot right click a field heading and get much out of it. Yes, you can hide the column, you can change the width, you can do some things, you can organize columns. Have not messed up much with that, but I want to show you how to get statistics because that's something that's second nature to us. On the standard toolbar is a giant Greek capital sigma. That's the statistics button. So when we do that, it brings us up a new pane. We'll go ahead and call that a pane because that's the pro terminology. And notice it automatically switched it with my browser pane. So on statistics, well, first I have to choose a layer. And so I'm going to say I'm going to run statistics on the states layer, and on what field do I want to run it on. So I'm going to run it on the population field, which is population 2014, I believe. I think it's using the alias. And so here's our statistics. Count of 51. Sum is in scientific notation, which means you would just move that decimal 8 places to the right. But of course, this to the 8, this means it's 316 million. The mean is you would move this 6 places to the right, so the mean state population is I believe it's 6.2 million. Yeah, mean state population 6.2 million. The average, there's a medium there. We don't usually mess with that. The smallest state has a population 587,000. The largest one, California, has 38 million, I believe is what that is, and there's a range. There's minority, majority, so there's other stats that we don't usually mess with, but that's how we can get the sum and the mean and the min and max and the count really quickly. If we want stats for a different layer, we just go to that different layer, like counties, and we choose the field. So what are my stats on Hawaiian Pacific Islanders? Is there are 3,142 counties, and the lowest county population is 0, and then the highest has 91,000, probably a Hawaiian county. And the where's my mean? Oh, the mean. The mean for counties is about 172. So on average, 172 Hawaiian Pacific Islander people in the U.S. counties.